Alright, so here we are showing off the inventory at FMI again. We're going to do a little sound bite and tell a little more details about these basses as quickly as we can. There's quite a few to run through. This is the 200-year-old bass that was owned by Bill Johnson, jazz pioneer and a father slap bass. Three-string, very playable with this pickup plugged in. It sounds fantastic. And this is a Palatino plywood bass with the removable neck conversion done. It's kind of sloppy looking, but it's strong, works. We've rented it out a little bit already. It's ready to play. And those are Innovation Super Silver strings, fairly stiff for slapping, and just tight enough for plucking okay. We have just some basic low-cost inventory here, white basses, brown basses. And here's one of our things we're looking to use inventory, whatever, we want to blow it out of here. This is a Palatino electric upright bass, the VE500 3-tone sunburst. It's ready to go. Everything about it is fine. This one next to it is a 6-string ergo. What do we call it? Electric upright bass. It's a stick bass. There's no acoustic chamber. It does have a huge sound and it's very portable. Big bass sound. We took the high C string off so it wouldn't confuse people that are dim when playing it here. You can put it back on. This is about a 15-year-old Chinese reddish blonde plywood bass. The previous owner installed frets into it and then pulled them out. This is a very unique bass. Those are fret lines where the frets were. It's got a Clevenger made pickup in it. He told us Clevenger made that pickup for him. And it sounds great plugged in. Acoustically, it's alright. Alright, those are Innovation Honey strings, metal wound braided nylon core. This is an Eminence electric upright bass, 4-string of course. This is your metal dovetail neck joint. The bolt that holds the neck in. Comes apart easily. Fantastic travel bass. The realist pickup that gives it its sound, along with the hollow chamber. And we have a couple of all-solid carved electric upright basses made by Universal. This one has no magnetics, has a BP100 Fishman pickup installed under the feet, which give it a nice big strong sound. It's wired into the controls, so you have control here of it, of the sound. And it's got a removable neck. It's got 6 big old screws that bolt the neck on. You can just take it off and travel with it. And one of these golf club flight cases makes it easy traveling. This is its brother with the magnetics from the factory still in it. And the Fishman BP100 pickup installed under the feet, wired together into the controls. With the magnetics, it's quite a fat sounding bass. Very nice. Same removable neck configuration. Alright, then we skip to this Shin SP80 blonde, SP90 blonde, and it's new and sounds great, ready to rock. Alright, and we'll show the name Shin. They put their names in the back. Shin. Alright, this is a Milano MB12F. F means flame laminate. Sides and back. That's just a cheap basic set of steel strings. And here's a Shin SP80 that we did a removable neck conversion job on, so you can take the neck off to travel. And it's got Innovation silver slap strings. This is a nice all solid carved Milano MLB 300 highly flame bass. Gorgeous looking wood. I mean, just gorgeous flaming and finish. And sounds pretty good too. Okay, and then we have a plywood 5/8, about a 50-year-old German bass here. It's on consignment here from somebody. It's got gut strings on it still, real guts. The E and the A are wound with metal, of course, and 5/8 size, a little smaller than 3/4. Very solid, new fingerboard, new ebony fingerboard. This thing's good to go. for decades and decades. Okay, this one is a Christopher DB402T, which means it's all solid carved with gamba corners. Great sounding bass. And we have a low jazz action setup on it right now too. This is a Christopher DB203. It means violin corner. The 3 means violin corners. The 2 means plywood, all plywood. That's the removable neck model. Very nicely done by Christopher. And here we go with the sound. Impressive, eh? And here's a Shin SB200. Flat back, all solid carved, sides flat. And that spruce top has got a bear claw finish, bear claw look to it. It's in the grain of the wood. Very unique looking spiral, darker, lighter lines. And here we have a classic standard, American Standard, 1936, serial number 41. Amazing sounding bass, truly is. And this is about a 1986 make by Saga Musical Instruments. It's a Cremona with the label in it. Carved top, hybrid plywood length sides. Kind of a darker tone. Takes the pickup, sounds fantastic. This is a carved top hybrid International Music Cafe bass that they're having made. Has a nice big sound. Check it out. Sells for $2,500 in New York, I've been told. And this one here is Milano MHB300, all solid carved, with like a matte finish, lacquer shaded varnish finish. Nice looking, good sounding bass too. Nice solid wall carved. Alright, and last for now, we have this nicely quilted maple or flame back, however you want to call it, Engelhardt that's been refinished into a brown stain with a Verathane coat finish, nicely protected. It's a 1981 model. The neck has been broken and repaired. Seems to be very solid, very nicely refinished. We've done a fingerboard job, pro setup. It's ready to rock, and looks good. And there's the only damage that was repaired. You can see that funny look through the wood. It's all smoothed out and repaired nicely.